Yes.
Well, Jason, welcome back to the Panther Activity Center.
Seems like we just did this, Brad.
I feel like we were just here.
Yeah. We celebrated a win Friday night. Let's celebrate one tonight as well.
Time for the national anthem and prayer and moment of silence as we get ready before the starting lineups. We'll be back with you shortly. Well, it's game 2 for the Panthers, and as they opening games of the 5A West Conference. Coming off a victory, we're hosting Alma tonight. Alma on the season, the girls are 5-8, 1-0 in conference as they beat Harrison in their last game, 39-34. The Panthers, our girls are 8-6. They're on a 4-game win streak, including a win last Friday to open conference play.
Yep, undefeated in conference. Let's keep it going.
So starting lineup for Alma includes Jaden. Good. So Alma on the court, they've got 23 Jaden Gramlich, 32 Presley Taylor, 33 Jordan Gramlich, 34 Paulina Duggar, and I missed the last starter there in the introductions. For the Panthers, familiar starting 5 for them, as they've got number 3, Mimo Jacklick, number 4, Emily Keene, number 2, Anna Wiklinski, and then the Brooks, 32, Brooke Smith, and 44, Brooke Ross.
Okay.
Panthers are in their home white. On the feed, they will be going left to right. Alma's in their away greens. The other one on the court for Alma, number 5. That is Demia Parker.
Looks like Alma's in some kind of a zone, maybe a 3-2 zone. Looks like, missed. And down.
Panthers with the opening tip.
Skip pass. Oh, good move.
Good move.
Siloam's gonna press here. It looks like. I don't see how aggressive they are. Sometimes they just do this little show press to get the other team out of their offense.
Good opening possession by the Panthers as they score on an easy layup. That was Anna Wiklinski with the
Yeah, nice head fake and drive.
Panthers in a little 1-3-1 zone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good hands.
Good hands by Mimo, I believe, gets that tip. She'll push in transition. She finds Emily Keene in the left corner. That three is up. No good. And that loose ball goes off Brooke Ross's hands and then off of Anna's head. It'll be Alma's basketball. The inbounds, little delay there.
Yeah, I don't think she gave it back to the referee on a dead ball. At least that's the stare the referee was given.
Jordan Gramlich just threw a heater of a fastball back to that referee. I don't know if Alma's baseball team's any good, but they might need to look at her.
Yeah, that was.
Maybe she's third baseman on the softball team.
Right.
Good
post that was a
move.
nice move, yeah. Nothing there.
Brooke Smith. Good.
Oh, what a look.
What a look.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith with a good coast-to-coast drive.
No,
and then good assist on the make.
Yeah, oh.
Loose ball underneath. Brooke Ross just muscled it away. But they call for a jump ball before, but she had possession.
What?
Not sure how that jump ball was called so quickly. But timeout called by Alma.
Yeah.
Early 4-0 lead for the Panthers 2 minutes into this game.
Yeah, again, Panthers were really good Friday night in their half-court defense.
Coming out
we'll see if they can be just as effective tonight in that half-court defense.
It'll be Alma inbounding from the baseline underneath their basket. Unforced turnover. Mimo was given some pressure on the inbounds pass, and they just couldn't control it. Alma couldn't control it.
Yeah.
And it goes off, number 5, Demia. Panthers control.
Oh, good
look. What
look.
a look.
Alma's just falling asleep on the back end of that defense.
Alma
That's 3 layups at the rim. That,
yeah.
Man.
Good layup by Emily Keene. Better find by Mimo. She
right. Yep.
Zipped a cross-court one-handed pass. Good defense by the Panthers.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Ball. That's a travel.
That's a walk, yeah. I didn't even see the Alma player over there. I thought the ball was just going to roll out of bounds. Or Coach Tillery was going to pick it up. Alma looks, back in that 1-3-1. They look a little unsettled on both ends of the court right now. Siloam in complete control offensively and defensively. I mean, that's... Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that. Emily Keene for 3.
Emily Keene for 3.
She didn't even want to shoot it, but they refused to come out and guard her. So, I mean, good shooter like that, you got to take that. Yep.
Brooke Smith.
Yep.
Good hustle on that kind of soft press. Tips that ball out of bounds.
Right.
Alma inbounds in front of their bench into the backcourt.
Siloam's sunk back into this 2-3 zone now. What it looks like, not extending very far out, but again, Alma's not shown that they can get the ball in and do anything effective with it. They had one nice post move. There's the shot.
Contested 3 from the corner. Air ball. Brooke Smith pushes in transition. Good cross-court pass to Brooke Ross. Weird no call. She's fouled on the drive.
Got to be something there.
There's either a block or a charge.
Wow.
Just a brick wall.
Oh.
Good offensive rebound.
Siloam fell asleep on that one.
As that was number 24, Zoe Kimes.
Yep.
With the first basket for Alma. Panthers lead 9-2. Another way of looking at it is Emily Keene leads 7-2. As she has been dominant early in this quarter for the Panthers.
Yep.
Good look.
Yeah, it is.
Brooke Ross with a good shot. It almost looked a little tipped on that.
Yeah, she wants that one back. I think she rushed it just a little bit, but
Alma pushes
they're
quick
fire.
three from the left.
Okay.
And that is good. Presley Taylor hits a corner three or a wing three. It was good coming out of the hand.
Yeah, that was a good-looking shot.
9-5 Panthers with just under 4 to go in the opening period. Emily, hot hand. Good work by Anna Wiklinski to keep that rebound live. Tips it to Brooke Ross's hand, and she lays it in.
Yeah.
8 of our 11 points have been right at the rim so far in this game. Brooke Smith intercepts the pass. She's going to drive. She has no fear of running that point.
Yep. That was a nice
to
pass.
Emily Keene. Good pass. Emily Keene leads all scorers with 9 points. Alma's really struggling with the pressure of Siloam right now. We got her in a trap.
Okay.
Referee gives a timeout. Pretty sure the coach never even called it. He
meant to, though.
The referee turned around, blew his whistle, turned around, looked at the coach, and Alma coach kind of nodded and shrugged and said, "Sure, I'll take that."
Yeah.
Give me a full timeout. So 2:56 to go in the first quarter. Panthers are up 13-5. Been a dominant quarter, what we expected simply based on records coming in and the hot hands of the Lady Panthers as they've won 4 in a row.
Right, and Siloam's come out really sharp, both offensively and defensively. Brooke Smith looks great running the point right now. She's making great decisions. She's finding the open teammate, and they're converting on all of those. Siloam likes to play fast, and they're good at it. But right now, they're really efficient playing fast.
Yeah. Nemo's done well in transition, kind of controlling things as well. You can almost see the strategy tonight for the Panthers coming in, and they've done this before in terms of cross-court passes.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like every possession they've had cross-court passes, 2 and 3 per possession, getting that Alma zone, moving left to right, and then looking for that backdoor cut, easy finishes at the rim.
Yeah,
so,
you're absolutely right.
Alma inbounds at the midcourt, and here we go.
Now, to the point of that, Alma's zone defense has not been very aggressive either, so they're kind of allowing Siloam to stand out there and do what they want, which is kind of one of those things. If you're going to play a zone defense, you got to pressure the ball.
Right.
And one. Oh, it was a heck of an effort.
Yep, good take by Jordan Gramlich. As she caught Anna McClincy, kind of sleeping on that, and drove hard down the right side of the lane and is fouled by Brooke Ross. She will shoot 2. The first one is good. As the Airedales cut into the lead, it's now 13-6 Panthers. Second one is also good. 13-7, 2:30 to go in the first period.
Yeah, Alma's got 3 sophomores on the court right now. I believe that all 3 were starters as well. So
Faith Ellis is in for the Panthers.
a couple of seniors, too.
Anna Wiklinski nails a long 2-pointer.
She was one shoe size off of having a 3-pointer right there. Toes are just on the line.
Contested 3 from the left corner. And
Nice
it's
shot.
good.
Yep.
That's Daime Parker, or
Damia.
Forgive me. Parker family.
Good take.
Brooke Ross, good dribble drive, finds the weak spot in that zone, and she hits a little jumper from the short corner. Keeps the lead at 7.
Yeah, 3-pointers have been the equalizer for Alma. That's what's kept them in this game so far. They've hit a few threes. Here comes another one.
Another look from straight away.
Nemo's got it, and she's running.
That loose ball rebound goes off Anna,
Yep, trying to keep that alive.
and Brooke Smith comes in for Brooke Ross. Well-deserved rest for her.
Right. Another three, man.
Quick three from Demia Parker.
Yeah, Coach Tillery's not happy about that one.
She buries it, and the Airedales start off slow, but have come back and really made this a game. 17-13 Panthers.
Threes have been the equalizer for them.
There's that skip pass. She walked. Before the bucket falls, Faith Ellis travels.
Yep, kind of one of those where you make up your mind what you're going to do before you do it, and the play that she was going to make wasn't there anymore.
She was looking for a little post drop-off as she drove down, and Brooke Smith wasn't looking for it.
No, she's trying to get out of her way.
She ran away. Nemo's going to be called for a foul. Airedale's inbound. They're hunting threes again.
Right. Oh, good
Brooke
steal.
Smith, good effort. Slow down. Here we go. Find the cutter. Yep. Brooke Smith, just with a good hustle play, avoids tearing anything.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
It was jelly for legs. But she finally is able to corral it and hits Faith Ellis for another layup. She's fouled, and she'll shoot for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah. Young limbs, young joints. Oh.
Anna Glinski has been very active on the boards tonight, just at least trying to keep them alive. The free throw doesn't fall. Alma gets the defensive rebound. Panther Pit.
Oh, don't let her have. Okay.
Panther Pit gets in the head of the shooter, gets him to shoot early. But the second effort doesn't fall. Panthers hold the lead 19-13 after one. Good to have the Panther band in attendance tonight. First time I think this season that the pep band's been here. Nothing like a little live music to put a pep in your step.
Right. They only show up for conference games. Except for conference games last Friday.
On Friday nights.
Yeah. But every Tuesday home conference game, they will be here.
Listen, put it in writing. Maybe that's in Mr. Hodges' contract.
Right.
Band director does a great job with the marching band. Good to have him here. It'll be Panther ball after the break. Brooke Smith's going to run point coming out of the break.
Kaylee Johnson in the game for the first time. Brooke Ross for three. Got it. Now, this is the end where Siloam struggled a little bit now. They've let Alma get back into this by hitting some threes. Can they stop now? You know, they got Johnson in there, who's a defensive stopper.
That's an errant pass. Good turnover for the Panthers as they will inbound right in front of the scorer's table. Faith into Brooke Smith. See if Panthers can extend the lead here, get a nice cushion going into halftime. Brooke Smith finds Kaylee Johnson cross court. Kaylee drives, unable to control. Another skip pass to the corner. Emily Keene really is bumped.
Yeah.
But as she falls out of bounds, just throws it away. Airedale's push and transition. Panthers get back easily.
You kind of feel like Siloam can get any shot they want when they want it. It's going to be on this end where they're going to have to win this game. Can they? Nice move.
Thank you. That's Haven Welch, number 35. She's a 6'1 sophomore.
Yeah, that was a great post move. Oh, just rims out.
Kaylee Johnson with a good rebound in there among the trees. She is not 6'1", and she was able to get that rebound.
Yeah. Oh, and then Siloam loses.
Loses contain on the defensive end. Gives up an open three, but it doesn't fall. Panthers control. Brooke Smith walks it up. Content to just try and get the Panthers in their offense.
Right.
They swing it around, looking for a hole. Instead, they find Brooke Ross.
Oh.
She muscles it through,
Yeah.
and that one just rolls out.
She's had a couple of those that she gets up there on the rim. She's got such a soft shot.
Yeah.
Usually those fall for her, so she's had a couple of them fall, but the last two haven't. Oh, yeah, it's a tough pass to handle there. See what?
That was good defense. Kaylee
Good
Johnson
shot.
runs the break well. Brooke Smith does her best Magic Johnson.
I know. I've been really impressed with Brooke and the way she's run this offense tonight. She forced some things the other night against Mountain Home, but, man, she is under control, and when she does that, she is dangerous.
In past games, she has been known for
Look at that pass.
forcing the issue. Good grief. I wish I would have been keeping stats on assists.
Yeah, she's got 6, 7 maybe right now.
The assist to bucket ratio for the Panthers is high.
It is.
Not been a lot of self-creation here.
No.
That was just an off-balance shot. Air ball, Panther basketball. And Panthers, we were looking for them to really kind of take control of this game.
They really need to, and it's going to come on the defensive end. Now I feel like I'm tired of hearing myself say that, but that's where they're breaking down. For their half court, they're losing people. They're letting Alma get the ball in a spot where they don't want Alma to catch it on the block, and then getting wide open threes. It's just
good grief.
Good shot.
Brooke Smith
having herself a half.
That's her first bucket of the game, a three drained from the right wing. And Panthers have really blown this game open. They're up 14, 29-15 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Good defense by Brooke Ross and Mimo as they had trapped that Alma player in the corner.
You know, so many times, credit to number 13 for Alma.
That's McKinley McCart.
So many times you see high school players get in that spot and they end up throwing a bad pass or just trying to get rid of the ball. And she smartly, calmly just throws it off a Panther and let's play another possession.
Panthers deflect that inbounds pass. Alma will inbound from in front of the Panther pit. Not a lot of movement or help for the inbounder. Good help by Brooke Ross to tip that one out.
We can't get the ball out of that corner. That's been 3 tip passes over there.
This will be Alma's third
Can we just get a reverse here? Just something.
Inbounds from this corner. And they smartly just throw it into the backcourt. They heard you, Jason.
Yeah.
They're going to reset from the middle.
That's a free one. Next one I'm charging for.
That's right. Next one you get an Alma polo.
Hard pass. I can't even get a Siloam polo.
Right. Brooke Smith pushing in transition. Oh, wow. What a dish.
Oh, please hit that. There you go.
Brooke Smith really is she is playing like Magic Johnson tonight.
Right.
As a post player running the point, throwing dimes. Emily Keene
She's having a lot of fun, too.
Almost outscoring Alma on her own. She has 14 points in the first quarter, or in the first half. One less than Alma as a team.
Good
Brooke
look.
Ross from the top.
There's another one. I'd be curious to see what the shooting percentage is, too, for Siloam Springs right now because It seems like every time they shoot it, they're just running back because they know it's in.
Yeah, the basket looks like the ocean today.
We're just throwing the hook shots into the ocean, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Siloam has definitely tightened up on this end. Let's see if they can finish this possession.
Skip pass to the corner. We recovered nicely.
Yep, can't get
she
it there.
She went to
though.
work in there.
Yep.
That's number 32. No, that's 35. Haven Welch.
Haven Welch. Another sophomore. This Alma team, I don't know how many have gotten in the game so far, but that's at least 4 sophomores that have played significant minutes. Well, and number 13 is a sophomore as well.
Yep.
And she's in the game. So
those sophomores are now, looks like, taking maybe a seat.
Well, and then 24 is a sophomore. She just came in. So Zoe Kimes.
She
hit a 3 earlier, yeah. Or no, she got a rebound and stick back. But, yeah, so.
Just under 3 to go in the first half. Panthers have a commanding lead, 35-17.
This.
Right idea.
Yep. This Alma team on a roster side looks a lot like Siloam did a couple of years ago, where they were starting 3 sophomores and a lot of sophomores playing, and now they're seeing the benefit of having those sophomores play early, sprinkle in a couple of seniors and juniors, and
Emily Keene's first missed shot of the game, I believe. That 3 was no good. Alma pushes off the defensive rebound. Panthers are back.
She's done.
Two minutes to go. Brooke Smith, once again, looking like the fastest person on the court.
Yeah.
That's a charge. That's a player control foul, really.
Yep.
Easy call for the referee to make as Brooke was just out of control.
And
First
I think
time tonight that we've seen that from her.
And she didn't have anybody to throw to. She was out ahead. Probably if she had somebody to throw to, she would have hit them.
Right.
Yeah, Alma's got 4 sophomores and a senior on the court right now. So if you're an Alma Airedale fan, the future looks good. Obviously,
good defense by Anna McClinsky to deflect that pass into the post. Pass gets to Brooke Smith. She pushes. Kicks to Anna. Anna dribbles to the elbow. Her shot is off.
Yeah.
Panthers have gone a little cold here as the half winds down, and they've held a commanding lead. On the floor for the Panthers, number 24, Addison Pilcher.
Yep, there's 34.
34.
Helena Duggar. Hits another
3. And Alma's down 15. Brooke Smith's shot's no good. Alma will push. They can close this to within striking distance, especially the way they've shot the 3 tonight. Good take by number 23. That's Jaden Gramlich. Their post players have done work tonight.
Yeah, they have. If Alma's done it with layups and 3s, which is, that's a great recipe if you can get it. But that's
excellent
pass.
ball movement by the Panthers. Brooke Ross's shot just doesn't fall. And Alma will look likely to hold. It's 15 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah.
They're down 13. See if they can cut it to 10, which would be a respectable.
Yeah, it's at least manageable especially.
Shot is not off in time. That's the half. Panthers lead 35-22.
I think they called a push-off offensive foul there. We'll see.
They really?
We'll see if the time expired or if they're going to go ahead and give that. It looks like they're just going to say time expired. Well, see what. No basket, no foul.
No basket, no foul.
Okay.
So Panthers hold a convincing lead here at the half, 35-22. We'll take a break and be back with second half action in just a minute. as the camera shows, all the starters are back on the court for both teams. No major substitutions. So Demia Parker, Jordan Gramlich, Presley Taylor, Jaden Gramlich, I'm sorry, and Jordan Gramlich, and then Helena Duggar for Alma. Panthers starters, Mimo, Emily Keene, Anna Waklinski, Brooke Smith, Brooke Ross, and that's Mimo Jacklick. So
what the delay is in getting this thing going.
Our officials got things sorted.
Yep, now we're underway.
And here we go. Alma inbounds to the back court. They're doing kind of a little motion out of a double.
A swinging gate.
A little double stack at the elbows.
Yeah,
looking to inbound.
There's nothing there.
Brooke Ross had that closed off before the pass was even thrown. Mimo pushes.
Yeah, good luck.
Finds Anna. Nothing there. Back out to Mimo. That three rattles in.
Well, it's a small thing, but Waklinski didn't pick up her dribble right there. She kept her dribble alive even though she didn't have anything and was able to get that back out. She didn't get stuck down on the block. It's a really small thing, but it allows Siloam to have another opportunity and a kick out for a three.
Brooke Smith gets that rebound, just runs right by Mimo with the ball.
Yeah.
Says, I got this, Mimo. I know what to do.
Yep. Again, just great offense.
Yep.
Spacing is great. The passing is crisp and sharp. The cuts are good. They're finding the open shooter.
More often than not.
Oh, my goodness.
From Gentry.
Yeah.
Was that three-point attempted. But Panthers on offense, more often than not at the high school level, if you can get an inside-out game going, you're going to have success. That last possession, Brooke Smith found Brooke Ross cutting through the middle. She caught the ball cleanly, turned, pivoted, and hit Emily Keene in the opposite corner.
Yeah, you just get easy looks. You're going to get open looks. And again, there's another one.
Good movement.
Good rebound.
Another open look for Brooke Ross, but it's no good. Alma pushes in transition, but they don't get ahead of themselves, or Panthers for that matter. Good help by Emily Keene. She closes off that dribble. That's not a foul. That's a slip.
That's a tough call.
Real tough call, Emily Keene.
You know, and I don't know if that's just an automatic call because you see that a lot to where a player just falls down and I don't know.
You charge it with the closest person.
The referees just get excited and they blow their whistle, but yeah, definitely no contact there other than the Alma player on the floor.
Just in the same vicinity.
Right.
Alma working almost a little three-man weave at the top of the key.
Yeah, this is where you got, You can almost see that coming.
Yep. The three is no good. Brooke Smith gets the rebound on the far side, pushes in transition, out of control. Panthers, wow. Wow. I wonder if Coach Chiller regrets that decision because Panthers were able to corral the kind of loose ball, and they had swung it all the way back to in front of the bench. Coach, he called the timeout as they were looking at an open lane right to the basket.
Right. Yeah, I think that timeout was decided whenever Emily Keene went on the floor over there and got the ball. He just said, we want to save this possession, and then as has been the case tonight, Siloam their passing has been so good.
Yeah, so good. It'll be Panther basketball, inbounding from right in front of Panther pit. Anna Waklinski will have the honors. She inbounds uncontested to Mimo. The Panthers are back in their offense. Just good ball movement around. Mimo from deep in the right wing.
Got it.
She buries it. She's got the hot hand early. in this second half. She's buried 2 threes. Panthers lead now extended to 22 as they've doubled up Airedale's 44-22. But that was Jordan Gramlich.
Yeah, got to have a hand in the face there.
She hits a three to kind of stem the bleeding.
Oh, what a pass.
Unbelievable pass. Unbelievable cut. Panthers are just working on all cylinders
here. Offensively, and you feel it. Oh,
good block by Emily Keene. She has been the player of the game tonight. Left-handed dribble, maybe not her forte.
Right.
But give her the ball because she can shoot.
Right. You feel like Siloam's just getting whatever they want on offense, and then Alma's working so hard to get a shot.
Good pass. Again, there's that inside-outside game.
Right.
Brooke Smith not able to knock down the three, but Panthers lead by 21, 46-25. Alma calls timeout. It'll be a full timeout with half of the third quarter now gone. Mimo's got the hot hand for the Panthers with 6 points on 2 for 2 from deep. Emily Keene not far behind with 5 points as Panthers have scored 11 here in the second half to Alma's 3.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the second half. I'd really like to finish this quarter dominant, and then maybe get a little rest and get some experience for some of the younger players.
Yep.
As you get on into conference, you're going to need those. You're going to need those bench players because you never know when you're going to have somebody sick or an injury or anything like that. So anytime you can get some experience from some of the bench players, that's a positive. And
coming out of the timeout, starters are still on the court for both teams. Alma inbounds it, gets across the logo. Little dribble handoff around the three-point arch. Good on-ball defending by Brooke Smith.
Yep, they don't reach. Just
she has looked quick and fleet of foot tonight. Good D from Emily Keene. That three is no good. Offensive rebound. Haven't seen a lot of those for Alma tonight. And then the loose ball goes off Brooke Ross, and she's unable to corral it. It'll be Airedale's basketball.
Yeah, it's a case where you have good position. The ball just comes off maybe where you didn't expect it to. The shot was a little short.
Emily Keene, that's her fourth tip at least. She's been living in the passing lanes of the Airedales. That three doesn't fall.
That was halfway down, too.
Mimo pushes in transition. Airedale's able to get back, and Brooke Smith, full head of steam, just good ball movement.
Oh,
Emily
man,
Keene
that was almost a heck of a rebound.
There.
Thought she was going to dunk tip that for a second.
Airedale's push.
Oh.
The foul is called on Emily Keene.
Yeah, Mimo was set up for
Mimo's
15 minutes to get the.
Her feet were in concrete almost.
Right, offensive foul.
Faith Ellis enters the game for Emily Keene. Alma inbounds from their baseline. They kick it way out. Try to initiate a little on-ball screen.
Good on-ball defense, too.
But great defense by Faith Ellis to get through there. Not a lot of movement for Alma right now on offense. And another tip pass. Faith Ellis just picking up where Emily Keene left off. Jason, you've said it a dozen times tonight, and it bears repeating. Panther defense has given them this lead.
Right.
They have been stifling for the majority of the night.
Yeah, they're eating up the passing lanes. I mean, that's you mentioned that earlier. Just that those threes have been the one equalizer that, and Alma's hit some to their credit, but
Yep.
Siloam has lived in those passing lanes, and they've made Alma throw over the top, or they're going to pick it off, and then you start second guessing that. Alma's in a 3-2 zone now. See what Panthers do to kind of attack that.
Little back screen on the baseline. Frees
Right back,
Brooke Ross on the far side. Mimo finds her. Brooke Smith picked off that pass and hits a little runner.
That was not intended for Brooke Smith there.
She's going to take it though.
Right.
And she buries a nice little jumper right in the paint.
Well, when things are going your way, they're going your way.
The lead is ballooned to 23. It's 48-25 Panthers with just under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Again, great on-ball defense from Brooke Smith. She stays with 34.
That was a double dribble.
Step for step. Mimo just buzzing like a bee on the ball. Shot clock winding down, forces a long three.
Yeah.
It's no good. Panthers will hold. Mimo's content to walk it up with a comfortable lead. Brooke Ross from the short corner.
It's just good ball movement. I mean, that's
good offense results in open looks, which often with teams when they're hot and they're on is going to result in buckets. Another long three is short. Panthers get the rebound again. Mimo content to walk it up. Under a minute to go. The lead is now 25 as the Panthers have once again successfully doubled up the Airedales. There's Brooke Ross in the short corner. Gets it out.
Oh, nice look.
Good look by Anna Waklinski down to Faith Ellis. Brooke Smith.
Well, that was about as good a possession as you want there for Siloam.
A little sloppy, but it ends up.
Yeah, ran the clock all the way down and get a 2-point basket. Oh, yeah.
A three at the buzzer.
Siloam got a break there. That's not the double team you want there. You don't want to leave an open shooter right there knowing they got to shoot.
So the story of the third quarter is that the Panthers scored 17 points to the Airedales 3.
Yeah, that was, I think we mentioned wanting to get off to a good start in the third quarter. It's hard to beat that start. I guess you gave up 3 points, but other than that, that was a dominant third quarter by the Panthers.
Yeah, Airedales really ended up settling for a lot of long threes in the second half of that third quarter, and none of them fell. They were all short.
Yep.
They're all just off the rim, and the 1-3 that Jordan Bramlich nailed was all that Alma could muster.
Yep.
And so now they're down 27 heading into this final quarter.
Yeah, and they went away from going inside. I don't remember many possessions where they intentionally got the ball down low. You had mentioned they're kind of doing that 3-man weave up front, but didn't really look to get the ball down low, and they'd been having success there and then kicking out and getting wide open shots. So not sure if that's an adjustment the Panthers made or if that's just something that Alma just didn't put a premium on getting into the lane in that quarter. But regardless, it results in a 17-3 quarter.
Some new starters for the Panthers for this quarter as Faith Ellis and Kaylee Johnson are in place of Brooke Smith and Anna Waklinski. Moving screen called on that first possession. So Alma's got the ball. They're clear out by midcourt logo.
Yeah, again, starting their offense way out high. Let's see if Alma tries to get the ball inside. Nope.
Tip pass, just not a lot of movement, not a lot going on.
Yeah. And I think now the shots aren't falling either, so that's even doubly.
Good defense on that back cut. Tip pass. Mimo pushes, finds Emily Keene in the corner. It doesn't fall. Brooke Ross tips that ball out of bounds, slows down Alma from any kind of transition. But they will inbounds from their baseline. Substitutes come in. Anna Wiklinski comes in for Brooke Ross. Panthers have gone small.
Yes, that is very small. Except for Mimo.
Except for, yeah.
Yeah.
Mimo's playing the 5.
Yeah.
We're going ticky-tack now on these fouls. Interesting to see here is the referees. That's Emily Keene. She just pulled her 3rd foul of the night. Interesting. It's it's been a fairly cleanly played game.
Oh, nice.
Good block.
Rotate over. Yeah, was that Faith Ellis? Got up there and got that? That looked like a wide open layup. Swing it.
Panthers offense,
they're
not quite as crisp a ball movement as we've seen so far in the game.
No, you've also got a different 5 in, and their goal is eat some clock, guys.
Yeah.
We saw that in the Mountain Home game the other night where, Siloam got out to a good lead, and they got it by running and getting in transition and scoring baskets, and then they couldn't really slow down out of that. And that allowed Mountain Home to get some shots and some easy buckets because Siloam was shooting it early in the shot clock, not really running clock. So I would assume that there's a little more of a deliberate purpose here to run a little clock.
Well, and you can see that there's just a comfort level that the Brooks bring to the Panther offense. As they
what a shot.
What a shot by Anna Wiklinski. They're so used to getting it into the post to Brooke Ross or Brooke Smith, kicking it back out into the opposite corner. It's just where the offense naturally flows, is designed to flow, is through that post, whether it's high or low. And with no true post player in the game right now for Panthers, just a different way to run the offense. Mimo pushes in transition, shovels it off to Emily Keene, and that's enough for Coach Tillery.
Did they count the basket?
I believe they had to count the basket.
Well, the referee was making the walk signal.
Oh, really?
I don't remember what the score was.
They didn't count that basket.
Yep.
But in for the Panthers, number 24, Addison Pilcher's back in. And number 20,
is that Sears?
Audrey Sears.
Yeah. Sophie Stephenson's in there.
Yep.
Got a couple more checking in for Siloam, number 12 and number 33.
Number 12 is Bianni Q.
Okay.
And 33 is Cadence Prendergast.
Okay. Welcome to the game, girls. Good luck.
Another deep 3 for Alma. It's no good.
Oh, got a block out there.
Again, Panthers are small on the court.
Mm-hmm.
That foul is on number 33. Forgive me. Cadence gets in the scorebook.
The stat sheet, yeah. Oh, good idea.
Hot pass.
Yeah, it was.
24, Zoe Kimes hits Alma's second field goal of the half, if you can believe that.
Oh, my goodness. Pilcher, good job of keeping her dribble alive there. Staying out of that. Looks like Alma wants to trap a little bit here. So it's going to be a tough one to.
Good deflection there for Alma. Number 10 is in for them. That's Kylie Poole. Panthers inbound from the baseline.
Good look. Mm-hmm.
Sophie Stephenson with a runner in the lane. It's no good. Addison Pilcher pressures ball, slows Alma down a little bit.
Oh, good job.
And good defense. That's Cadence Prendergast.
No numbers.
She pushes. She does her best Brooke Smith impression.
Yeah.
Good defense, intercepts the pass, pushes in transition. A little out of control.
Avoided the charge, though. That is important.
She hit the brakes.
Uh-huh.
Panthers retain on a tipped out. That's good. Stepping in the lane from Alma.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be somebody open. That somebody's number 20, Audrey Sears. Just trying to get people's names out there. As they're getting playing time, want to honor them. We're just about 2 minutes to go here in the game. Panthers up 56-27. Good hustle by 24. Zoe Kimes.
Alma can it's like a lid on the basket right now for them.
They have not seen hardly anything go in tonight.
And it's short.
At least in the second half. Good rebound by Cadence. She kicks it to Addison Pilcher, who'll bring it up. She dribbles back out.
Nope.
Turnover there on that possession. 13 goes up. That's
I think the whistle blew before there was any contact made.
McKinley's fouled on the shot. She'll shoot 2. Cadence is making her presence felt as she's picked up her second
She's going to foul out in the fourth quarter.
I love to see it.
Absolutely.
That free throw is good. In for the Panthers, number 1, Kaylee Castaneda, and 31, Avery Speed. The second free throw is good. Under a minute to play. Panthers up 56-29. Good ball movement from these bench players. Almost playing a little hot potato here. Fast break for the Airedales. Siloam runs it down.
Avery Speed living up to the name.
Avery Speed breaking out the speed. Now in for the Panthers, number 15, Ruth Hansen. Number 30, Andrea Reynoso. And number 23, Emily Sears. That's number 24, Zoe Kimes, with her second basket of the second half. She steals the inbound, and she's fouled.
Oh, my goodness. We hope to be joined by Coach Tillery either after this game or during halftime of the boys' game. Hopefully he can get his thoughts on how this game went. Thought Siloam played the most complete game I've seen them play this year. And then Alma just kind of overmatched on it. So, and that does it for the ball game.
That does it for the ball game. There was a foul there at the end. Referee's just going to wave it off. The foul will go in the books. But Panthers win convincingly, 56-31. We'll head to a break as the boys will get settled in for the second game for each of these teams in 5A West action. for Alma starting lineups: number 1, number 2, number 11, number 14, and number 15. Names to go with that. Number 1 is Camden Curd. Number 2 is Carmani Smith. Number 11 is Israel Towns Robinson. That's a great name.
Mm-hmm.
Number 14, Matthew Schlegel. And number 15, Easton Boggs. So their tallest player is Israel Towns Robinson. He's a 6'3" sophomore.
Easton Boggs is 6'5" freshman.
Oh, there it is, 6'5", forgive me. 6'5" freshman.
Yeah. So they're
He looks
starting
every bit
one
of it,
senior,
too.
3 sophomores, and a freshman.
So they got some youth.
Same with the Alma girls. They played a lot of sophomores, a lot of minutes in that game.
Familiar faces for the Panthers. First is number 2, Dalton Newman. Then you've got number 3, Nate Vachon. Joining him will be number 10, Levi Fox. Along with number 12, Jackson Spence. And rounding out the starting 5 is number 21, Nate Hawbaker.
Conversely, the Panthers are going to start 4 seniors and a junior. So definitely experience on the side of the Panthers.
Panthers once again in their home whites trimmed with black and maroon. They'll be going left to right as the video feed shows. Alma in their road green trimmed in gold and white. Panthers win the tip. Off the second tip, Hawbaker controls, kicks to Vachon, and Panthers initiate their offense. No surprise, Dalton Newman drives from the top of the key.
Yep.
It's too strong off the glass. Alma controls the defensive rebound. Panther Pit comes alive as Alma will be in offense right in front of the student section. Panthers in there.
Good ball movement by Alma.
3-2 zone.
They don't get anything out of it, but
Loose ball there off the foot of number 1, Camden Curd. Rolls right to Carmani Smith. That was Easton Boggs, that 6'5" freshman. Airball's a little floater. Panthers unable to control the loose ball. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Alma inbounding from the baseline. Shot clock is reset. New once again this year for high school basketball in Arkansas. No, I'm sorry. It was put back to 2 seconds on the shot clock because possession did not switch. And that was that 6'5" freshman with a fall-away 3 in the right corner. Good-looking shot from him.
nice.
Good head fake.
Good shot.
And good shot by Levi Fox. 3-2 Alma, as both teams have seen shots fall to get this game started. Wash and repeat.
Yep.
Easton Boggs with an early and quick 6 points. He's not just a tall frame. The kid can shoot from outside.
Yeah, that's what you can't do against that 3-2 zone.
That'll be a hold called on 14.
They
That's
put
Nathan
14
Schlegel.
on. He's going wherever Vachon goes, and you can see him being physical with Nate. Probably something they've seen there.
Oh,
Yep.
strong take. Block is called on the shot. Vashon will shoot 2. He's fouled by Easton Boggs. Kind of a bailout for Nate Vashon as he went up strong and then basically just like put it off the backboard.
Right.
But the first shot falls.
That's good for the shooter to see one go in. You kind of see this game plan over and over again against Nate. You know, they want to be physical with him and make him run off a bunch of screens. And, you know, to this point, Nate has withstood it and ends up coming out on top. So,
second shot falls. The shot clock didn't start right away, so they run 5 seconds off. Airedales initiate their offense. Top of the key, looking for a hole in the zone. This is very typical of teams that come in here to play the Panthers.
Yes.
Trying to figure out what to do with this 3-2 zone.
And it's going to be baseline. I mean, that's where the holes are going to be against this 3-2 zone.
Lots of skip passes so far.
Yep.
Levi Fox showing that closing speed as he tipped it out. That should have been Panthers basketball as he tipped it off the chest of number 11, I believe.
Yeah,
that's Israel Thomas Robinson. But Airedale's inbounds. They get it in successfully. No small task.
Oh, wow.
Dalton Newman that's a goaltend. Hobbaker laid that up off the glass and he blocked it.
He sure did.
Should have been a goaltend. Dalton Newman spin move. It's no good. Interesting frenetic pace here in the last 30 seconds. Deep 3 for number 15, Easton Boggs. It's no good. Newman pushes in transition. Almost takes out an Airedale cheerleader. That poor girl. She needs to put her head on a swivel.
Right. Yeah.
Substitutes in for Alma is number 3,
and number
Miles
4.
Kendrick. And number 4, Branson Brogan. It's 6-4 Alma. 3 minutes gone. Deep 3, no good. Vashon skies, and that's tipped out of his hand by Branson Brogan. In for Siloam is number 4.
Cam Blackfox.
Cam Blackfox. Newman, his 3 is too strong.
Got to follow that. All right.
Defensive rebound was corralled by Israel Thomas Robinson, but he stepped out of bounds. Panthers will retain possession, down 2. They inbound right in front of Alma's bench. Newman's doing work on the inside, but entry pass just not able to get through. Hobbaker with a good drive, kicks to the corner. It's no
what
good.
A save.
Cam Blackfox with a great save. Dishes it back out. Oh, Nate Vashon with a nifty Euro step, but walks right into a charge. Not sure about that, but the foul is called. Nate's first team foul.
Well, there's 2 that I don't know that. Not only are they suspect, but they're just downright wrong.
Another 3 for Alma. It's short. Vashon skies for the rebound. Pushes in transition. He looks to drive again, and he's fouled pretty clearly as he crashes into the stanchion. But he will shoot 2. That foul was called on Branson Brogan, his first.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness that Nate's got going to the basket. He keeps getting to the basket. They're going to have to play that part of his game, and then I have a feeling he might hit a 3 or 2.
Yeah, first basket doesn't fall. He'll shoot a second. Interesting that Newman's pulled out of the paint for the rebound just to get him back.
Yep.
Second free throw is good. Actually, smart move there as Panthers move into a full court trap with Nate and Cam Hawbaker and Black Fox is the point of the spear on that.
Yeah. Alma beats it pretty easily. Don't feel like it was a super, nice rebound.
Good rebound by Cam. He pushes to Vashon, had an open. Vashon had Levi Fox open. Just a little touch pass would have got it there quick enough. But Vashon will shoot 2 as he's fouled by number 3, Miles.
Siloam with a lot of heavy rotation here early on. I think.
First free throw is good. In for the Panthers, number 24.
Levi Fox has one field goal, and then the rest are Nate Vashon free throws.
Yep,
for the
that's
Panthers
Noah
points.
Ship for the Panthers.
Noah played big minutes against Mountain Home on Friday. Gave him some good tough minutes
he
in a
looked
very
good.
physical game.
Number 12 for the Panthers is back in, Jackson Spence. Alma beats the press again, just a 2-2-1 press. Another 3 by Alma. They're living and dying by this thing.
Good rebound.
Noah Skies for the rebound. Hawbaker pushed it to Jackson Spence. It's not there. Cam Black Fox, boom, nails it. Love to see it from the young kid. Good work by Jackson Spence, just pure hustle on that play.
Yep.
Noah Ship draws the charge.
He did.
Well done by him. That's not even the hardest hit he's seen, as he's a star player for the Panther football team.
Right.
That was number 23 on the foul. No, number 14, forgive me.
Siloam's got a little thing working here. Got some momentum, need to keep that going. Dalton beats the pressure himself.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
Jackson Spence with his first foul. Nate Vashon comes in for Newman. Panthers kind of with a small lineup other than Noah Ship. He doesn't have a lot of height, but he's an
luck getting
imposing
around him,
presence.
though. Just hope he fills out a little bit more as a junior.
Good rotation by Cam Black Fox there. They're really going to have to zip that ball around if they're going to beat the Panthers.
Yeah, that was a block. Yep.
Good try by Noah. But with the speed that's out on the court for the Panthers, if you're an Airedale fan, you're going to really have to work that ball around the perimeter.
Which they're doing. I mean, they're keeping that ball moving.
Good recovery by, that's a foul.
Yep.
Noah, come on, man, you can't go down hard like that.
Make him take a tough shot there.
2 quick fouls on Noah Ship. Is number 4, Branson Brogan, will shoot 2. He misses the front end. Noah takes a seat and Levi Fox comes back in.
Well, Noah gave him some energetic minutes. He took the charge, got some rebounds. A couple of fouls, though. There you go, Nate.
Nate Vashon, one of the taller players on the court. Jackson Spence, good finish from him. As
Good
Nate
feet
found
ahead.
him on a long pass.
It's kind of weird. Alma didn't know they can go goaltend that. They don't have to let that ball go through.
Jackson Spence just playing really good defense. Vashon runs to the point. He's fouled, clearly.
Yeah, I wondered where the whistle was at.
Holy smokes. That foul's on number 1, Camden Curd.
Nate's going to need an ice bath after this.
Hawbaker takes a seat as Newman's back in. Good look. Levi Fox in the corner. It was short.
Yep. See it coming out. It was short.
Just not enough legs on that one. Just didn't elevate. Deep 3 from the right wing. It's good. That's number 3, Miles. Miles Kendrick. Alma in a little full court press. Panthers beat it.
Catch.
Good catch. Newman with the ball fake. He's just going to bully ball it.
What
Turn
a shot.
around. Well done, Dalton.
Yeah.
His first bucket of the game. Panthers lead by 5, 14-9. With under a minute to go in the opening quarter.
Oh, wow.
Another deep 3 from the freshman. It's no good. Vashon skies for the rebound. He's got an open Cam Blackfox. He ball fakes. Gets 2 in the air.
Everybody.
And he finishes with a nice little turnaround. He faked out half of the Alma roster.
I think I had fake. I jumped on that one.
Jason came out of his seat. Cam Blackfox is tied with Vashon, leading the Panthers in scoring this evening.
Oh.
Levi Fox with a good hustle rebound. He looks up, sees that time's running out. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Oh.
Would have been good if it goes, but it does not.
He needed a half a more step, and that would have been right through.
Panthers have a 7-point lead, 16-9. A tale of 2 parts of a first quarter. Alma really kind of felt like they had control, I think, in that first part of the first quarter. They were taking some threes, hitting some threes, working around the perimeter pretty well. And then just like a flood, the Panthers came coming, and Alma had no response for it. Vashon opened it up from the line, and then away we went.
Yeah, Black Fox helping out in scoring. Anything you get from Black Fox is going to be considered a bonus because you don't count on him to score, and he's playing a great offensive game right now. The one thing that Panthers are going to have to, it's pretty obvious Alma likes to shoot the three-pointer. The three-pointer will get them back in this game if Siloam does not guard the line and does not take care of that baseline. So those are going to be the 2 things that the Panthers are really going to have to watch. Don't let those three-point shooters get open, or they could get back in. Now, Alma could very well shoot themselves out of the game if they take a bunch of bad threes and they're well defended. But I have a feeling that the former is going to be the case, and Alma's going to hit some shots and get back in this thing.
Well, they saw Easton Boggs thinking he's a 6'5" post player, and he came in and just nailed 2 corner threes right away.
Right.
Panthers, I think, wisened up pretty quickly to who he was as a player and see how they can respond. Again, really quick pressure on him as soon as he catches that ball. Deep 3 from number 3.
Yeah, that number 3 can hit some shots. He's already hit one from them too.
Jackson Spence has been just a beast defensively tonight. There we go. Panthers needed a rebound. That's a jump ball. Panthers will retain possession. Alma full court press. Newman comfortable with the ball in his hands. A little shimmy shake gets him around through the pressure.
Good
Levi
shot.
Fox hits the weight room and muscles right through a double team pretty much in the post. Lays it in, steps through, and the lead is 9, 18-9.
Yeah, I kind of felt like he was going to kick that out. I think the Alma defense thought he was going to kick it out, and he said, no, I'm just going to go put this in.
Yeah.
Good closeout.
I don't think we've seen Alma score anything from the paint or inside the three-point line.
They have not.
On a shot, other than like a putback on a rebound. That's Camden Curd. He hits a three.
They haven't made anything from 2-point.
No.
They have 4 3-pointers in the game.
Good press break. Levi Fox finds Hawbaker. He pulls it back out. Jackson Spence rotates through. High post to Cam Black Fox.
Good job by Cam.
He finds Hawbaker on a curl. He reverses course to Newman. Newman one-on-one. It's a matchup that Panthers like. Fadeaway. That's a travel. No call.
Oh, he said he was bobbling it.
Good job
recovery
by Hawbaker to recover. Chase 15 off his spot. Levi's got to step into that, take that charge. Yeah. But Panthers fortunate. Don't give up a bucket. Get the defensive rebound off one possession for Alma. Hold a slim lead, 18-12, early in the second quarter. Hawbaker off a ball screen. Finds Levi Fox for a three from the wing. That's good basketball. That's some of the best shooting we've seen from Levi Fox so far this season.
Oh,
deep three. No good.
I don't think the Alma coach that wasn't the shot he was looking for.
And that's a shot the Panthers were more than happy. That's a clear call. Dalton Newman looked like running back there, just lowering the shoulder. Yeah. And number 11, Israel Thomas Robinson, just took it.
Yep.
Took it like a champ.
Got Wilson Cunningham in the game for the first time, playing that low post. He's going to be charged with tracking down a shooter somewhere. That was a good, strong move there from Israel.
First point bucket for them. Panthers deeper into their bench tonight than we've seen in previous games.
Right.
Coach Stewart really wanting to get some of these younger guys some playing
what a
time.
Shot.
And Hawbaker with just a nifty little finish as he drove down the lane, was pushed off his spot, flipped it up there off the glass, and it goes. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah. Why didn't he do that more often? He just that was nice and effortless, wasn't it?
Free throw's no good, but Panthers hold a 9-point lead, 23-14. Similar to the girls' game, Panther defense is really making
Coach Stewart helped him make that call right there.
That's right.
His foot is on the line.
The bench made that call.
Yeah.
Give Stewart a whistle. Give him his practice whistle back.
Yeah, right. I think we should mic him up.
Little three-man weave, dribble handoff for the Panthers.
That'd be a lot more entertaining than listening to us.
Yes, it would. Hawbaker with a strong drive.
What a take.
He's come alive here in the second quarter. Love to see it from the young man. Kind of a soft pass to the corner, allows for a closeout. Another skip pass, no good.
Wilson.
Wilson Cunningham.
Good rebound.
Good rebound. Panthers push in transition. Nate Vachon, too easy.
Yeah. Alma wants to talk about that one.
He's got 7 points, but that's his first bucket from the field. Panthers have extended the lead to 13, 27-14, 3.5 to go in the first half.
Yeah, great little run there. Kind of started with Levi Fox hitting a three, and then Hawbaker getting a couple of back-to-back buckets. Easy run out, layup. I mean, that's, what is that, a 6-9-0 run?
Yeah. Just good basketball from the Panthers. I think it was 16-9.
Yes, at the end of first quarter.
At the end of one.
Yep.
So Panthers are on an 11-5 run here in the second quarter.
That's great.
Pride of the Panther marching band, nice and loud during that timeout. Apologize if you can't hear us.
Or you're welcome, whichever the case may be.
You can email Director Hodge with any complaints you may have.
Yeah. I haven't got his cell phone. You want to give that out?
Nope. I don't want to get fired from a volunteer position.
Isn't that the worst?
Looks bad on my resume.
Right, yeah.
It's Alma ball out of the timeout. They're down 13. Let's see if they can muster some offense here. They have one field goal that's non-three-pointer in the half.
Yeah, they're not even looking for it, to your point, rather. I mean, that's deep three.
Catch and shoot from many of their outside players.
Short.
Really struggling. There we go.
Good job,
Hawbaker corrals the loose ball. Panthers push in transition. That's another easy player control foul. Dalton Newman, I mean, really just looking like Derrick Henry out there.
Right. And it's a good job by number 11 getting the position, and then he's really selling that call, too.
He's selling it, and Newman's not stiff-arming like Derrick Henry, but he's lowering the shoulder like him.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the call, but it's pretty clear from up here.
Yeah, can't do it.
When you're the biggest guy on the court, you got to be a little more subtle with how do you use your physicality.
Right.
At least on the fast break like that. Down on the post, go to work. But
oh, wow.
Jackson Spence with like his third or fourth steal. Oh, that's just how you write it up, everything but the finish.
We'll take that instead.
We'll take that. Good two-man work by Hawbaker and Vashon.
Yeah, I don't think Hawbaker expected to get that back.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He kind of threw it up. Spence, I think, got the rebound, kicks it to Vashon. He steps into a three. His first attempt from deep tonight. It falls. That does not bode well for Alma.
No. Oh, somebody should have got that.
Yeah, Jackson Spence has got the speed to get that.
Walk.
No. He was leaning.
Yep.
He was leaning, and the ref saw it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's Noah's third foul.
In about as many minutes.
Number 14, Matthew Schlegel. Shoots two.
We're going to get Ship back out, and put Levi Fox back in just to make sure they don't need Noah down the stretch. I know Noah hadn't been feeling well this week either, so they may be limiting his minutes anyway. At least that's what I heard on the street.
Yeah. The first shot, I do not believe fell.
It did not.
The second one was good. It's 30-15. Panthers have doubled up the Airedales here in the second quarter. Great if you're a Panther, bad if you're an Airedale.
Yeah. It has not been a fruitful trip up 540 and I-49 tonight for Alma. Good job, Levi.
Hard work by Levi Fox. He is not the biggest kid on the court, but he works harder than anybody.
He sure does. You know, as a rule, the game of basketball rewards you for working hard.
Interesting. Jackson Spence gets the ball. 23 is called for the foul by Alma. That's Tyree McGill. That puts Panthers in. Panthers are in the bonus. Both teams are in the bonus. Jackson Spence will shoot a 1-and-1. The first one is good. Again, kind of 4 guards and a wing player, Nate Vachon. Second shot is good. Jackson Spence buries both. They are up 34-15. Panthers stay in the 3-2 zone. While Alma's not afraid to shoot threes, they have certainly not converted on many, at least not in the same percentage of as many as they've shot them. Vachon with another rebound.
Yeah.
He clears, he pushes.
Yeah. About 10 seconds different on the shot clock. Maybe
Nifty little behind the back dribble. He forces the defender to make a decision.
Nate's done a great job of forcing the action tonight. They're not going to let him shoot threes. Everybody in the country knows that he can shoot threes, so they're going to force him to put the ball on the deck and get to the line, and he's done that. I mean, he's gone in pretty recklessly with under control, but he's made a living from the free throw line. And then the one open look he gets, he buries it. So if you're Alma, it's got to be a little frustrating. You think you're doing a good job on him, he's going to end up scoring 25 on you.
This is his 8th free throw of the half. Seventh make.
He's going to get a nice break there. Wilson Cunningham spell him.
Lots of speed on the court for the Panthers.
Yeah.
If this were cross country or track meet, my money's on the Panthers.
Yeah.
Number 2 steps into a 3.
Yeah, that's
Carmani Smith.
Can't let them have that late. Especially since that's what they want to do. You almost got to ask them to make them put the ball on the floor and do something else.
Panthers still hold a comfortable lead, 36-18. 10 seconds to go. Levi Fox liked that look. Quick hands by the Panthers. Deep half-court heave. It doesn't fall, but Panthers lead at the half, 36-18. We're going to be joined by Coach Tillery here at the break.
Okay, we'll be right back with Coach Tillery in just a second. All right, we're joined by head coach Bo Tillery, the Lady Panthers. We're having to contend with the band tonight. We haven't had that before, so may have to speak a little bit louder or work on that. Hey, great win tonight. 2-0 in conference. Man, you couldn't ask to be in a better spot. Boy, one of the biggest takeaways that we had from that first game was assist to buckets. Mm-hmm. You girls shared the ball, and I don't know how many buckets you guys scored that were one-on-one, but the cuts were good, the passes were crisp, the fast break was incredible. Brooke Smith did a tremendous job leading that. I mean, it was, it's in there, and you've seen her struggle a few times, with just getting a little bit too ahead of stuff. I thought she played really great under control.
She did.
And she was an absolute, oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry guys, I hope you can see that on the TV. We just had a half-court make. I don't know what he gets for that, but
I'm not sure.
But that will live forever.
Yeah. First shot.
That's. I don't know if we need to get his name to Coach Stewart and say if he can hit that shot. Yeah. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Just talk about a little bit about how you guys shared the ball tonight. I thought that was a huge key for your win.
Yeah. Well, and going in, we felt like, they do an extremely good job of kind of packing it in and sagging off and really protecting the paint. So we kind of wanted to be sticklers about, hey, we want to work from the inside out early. We really want to emphasize getting stops and pushing the basketball up the floor. We felt like we were a little bit faster than them. Felt like we could get Keene and some of those girls going if we really got out and ran a little bit. And Smith did a phenomenal job. I mean, she had some jaw droppers
for sure.
As far as passes. And, she was a little disappointed in how she played Friday and took it upon herself to kind of clean it up. And that was kind of what we had talked about is, hey, like, we know we're capable and we know we're capable of having really good possessions. in spots, but can we be consistent throughout a game and really get the ball popping to where it's not sticking and just move the basketball and again, be crisp with our cuts and really have a little sense of urgency when we're moving on the offensive side of the floor, and I thought we did a great job of it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought your ball movement was as good as we've seen all year,
Yeah.
and especially in the half court. You know, you guys are fantastic in the break. I mean, you guys get out and you run. Your girls all play with their heads up. They're looking for their teammates. You know, it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's hard to transition into the half court and slow things down. But
Yeah.
I thought tonight you almost played like a fast break in your half court where the ball was moving so fast and cuts were coming, and you know. And I know Alma's young, and they've got a lot of things that they've got to work on. But you know, all that aside, I thought your team played extremely crisp and shared the ball so well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how many assists you guys had in this game.
There were a few. I bet, you know, Smith was close to 10 alone.
Yes.
You know.
Maybe in the first half. I mean, she had.
Yeah. I mean, had some. She was, and again, she was visibly disappointed with how she performed Friday and wanted to clean it up. And she's obviously a kid that's going to play at the next level and has the ability to kind of put it in gear, and she did tonight.
Yeah.
And she looked like a senior Division II player like she is.
Yes. Yeah. Well, again, congratulations, 2-0. That was a great win. And then you go Friday. You've got
Greenbrier.
At Greenbrier.
At Greenbrier.
You
So
give us a little preview of Greenbrier.
that will be. They're young, and they had a really good guard last year who's graduated. They had a really good big last year who unfortunately got hurt during volleyball.
Oh.
So they're without her, and they're really young and kind of undersized, but they're scrappy, and regardless of.
And they're going to be at home.
Yeah, they're going to be at home. That's the thing. So regardless of what you think of any team, especially in this conference, it's just tough to win. But especially making that trip, 16 to 18-year-old girls, are they mature enough to be on a bus for 3 hours and get that bus out of their legs early and kind of play like we have the last 5-6 games or so. So that'll be the test. It'll be more of a mental battle, I think, than anything, and handling that travel time. So.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you Friday,
Appreciate it.
and thanks for joining us, Coach.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for that, Brad. But I was going to say that Nate Vachon leads the team, but it's in an unconventional way from what he's used to. I think he's got a layup and a three-pointer, and the rest are free throws.
Yep.
That he's gotten. So, I love to see that part of his game evolve, and that they're not going to let him stand out there and shoot threes. So he's going to go get baskets, go get points for his team. His team needs him to score. Same with Newman. Newman's kind of had an off night just with the foul trouble, and good defense by Alma, good game plan on him. He's not really been able to get it going, but look for him to get it going a little bit here in the second half.
Alma has possession to start the third quarter. Panthers still in their 3-2 zone. That pass is tipped out. Airedale's retained possession.
Oh, yep.
Hawbaker works hard to try and corral.
Nope.
But that is a shot clock violation. Good work by the Panthers. Good team defense.
Yep. See the bench loving that. I mean, I'm sure that's something they celebrate. Everybody's got their hand pat in their head. Something they get to celebrate this year is a kind of a salute to the defense. But, yeah, great defensive possession.
What I'm sure Coach Stewart wanted to see coming out of the break.
Right.
Good defense. Hopefully it generates some good offense here. Nate Vachon from the top. That three falls. That's more like the Vachon offense we're used to seeing.
Yeah. That should have been an and one as well.
Should have been an and one. Good hands by Vachon to tip that attempted pass away. More good hands on the inside. Jackson Spence just playing with a lot of life in there. Oh no. Who are they going to call that one on? You hope it's Spence.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's see how many fouls does Spence have?
That's the two fouls on Spence.
Okay, that's not concerning at this point of the game.
Israel Towns Robinson converts the three-point play. The lead is still 18, 39-21 Panthers.
Yeah, need a good possession here out of the Panthers to. Yep.
Hawbaker to Vachon.
Oh.
That three does everything but go down.
Oh, no.
Newman's reverse layup doesn't fall either. Alma pushes in transition. Skip pass to the corner. Back across. Alma with good ball movement.
Yeah, it was.
And Israel Towns gets his second field goal of the half. I'm sure Alma's coach really just said, boys, we got a big hole to fill. We can only do it one basket at a time. So stay patient, stay hungry, go get it. Newman with the deep three.
Oh,
it looked
good.
really good out of the hand. Doesn't fall. Alma hunting for the shot they want. They'll take the top of the key three. It doesn't fall. Newman rebounds and initiates the break on his own. He walks into a bucket from the free throw line.
Good adjustment by Newman right there.
Newman with only his second field goal of the game.
Oh, my goodness.
The young buck, 15, Easton Boggs with another three from Gentry City Limits.
Right. At least Airport Road.
Yeah, at least
Goodness
Airport
gracious.
Road.
Spence
Jackson
answers.
Spence answers with a good three. He's had a great game.
He has.
9 points on the night. Too many good grief.
Yeah, that's what Alma has got to do to get back in this game, and you sure don't want that guy catching fire because we've not watched him play but 2.5 quarters of basketball, but I have the feeling that kid can get hot and really, at 6'5", and he can obviously shoot it from deep. I mean, he's going to have range pretty much as soon as he passes half court. So we kind of see what adjustments the Panthers make to get a hand in his face. And he's not the only one that can shoot there, but he looks like the one that could really go off and get streaky and hurt you.
The first half started with him hitting 2 corner threes, and then the Panthers kind of shut him down. I think he maybe took one other three, didn't make it, and then he's caught and shot 2 threes to get the second half going. So he's maybe 4 of 5, maybe 4 or 6,
yeah.
Something like that from three-point line. See what kind of defensive adjustments Panthers can make to maybe hopefully quiet down his hot hand. Panthers still lead by 15, 44-29.
You just don't feel like it's 15, though.
It doesn't feel like 15.
It feels closer than that. Maybe that's part of the ability Alma has to shoot the ball. Nice shot.
Pretty shot by Newman. Good offense there. Newman and Vashon really just found some rhythm, found some spacing.
Levi Fox just going to face guard. So here's
good work by Newman to recover as Hawbaker was mismatched down on the block. Alma inbounds from the baseline, down 17 with under 4 to go in the third quarter. Good work by Newman to stay vertical. He challenged the shot without coming down and fouling hard. He dribbles down. Follow is no good. Kind of a heat check. Vashon is called for the offensive foul. He really did kind of pull down that Airedale as he went for the offensive rebound. I don't know that I have a lot of qualms with that call. Vashon's not happy about it, but.
Well, I think part of Vashon's like, are you kidding me? They've been beating me up all game long.
Right.
They didn't call me for an offensive foul. So I don't know that it was necessarily that call. It's just seriously?
Yeah.
Levi Fox is taking his role seriously.
Yeah, it's almost a box and one.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Bank 3 from number 2, Carmani Smith. We saw the Panthers do this against Mountain Home. They went into a box and one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that's really what the Panthers were doing there. It looked like it, with Fox really giving attention to Easton Boggs. Good take by Newman. Levi Fox is fouled. No foul called.
Yeah, he's fouled again. And
fouled again and no foul called. Oh, that's just good work. Nate Vashon with the block off the Camden Curd's head as he went falling out of bounds. He looks just confused as to what just happened, but that's a hustle play by Nate Vashon.
Yeah.
Panthers get possession back. Cam Blackfox comes in for Dalton Newman. Coach Stewart has to be happy with what he saw in that defensive possession.
Yeah, it's real easy to give up that layup. It's really easy to foul and give up a layup at the same time, but Nate did a great job of just getting ball there.
Yeah, it's a good cut. Hit it, Hawbaker. 3 looked a little flat out of the hand, but you'll live with that. Oh, man. Jackson Spence, player of the game.
Yeah.
Levi Fox reaps the benefit, but really that was all made by Jackson Spence as he defended really what should have been a simple kick out.
Right. Yeah, that's
for Alma going the other way. Good take.
Yeah, it was. It's a nice
by number
floater.
3, Miles Kendrick. The lead is 14, 48-34. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. Alma pulls full court.
Yeah, a little nonchalant there by Nate. He's got to hit pump fake that, and if you still got your dribble, pump fake that and get up the court a little bit.
You can almost see Tim. You can almost hear Coach Stewart telling these boys in practice, like, don't freak out. Stay calm in the full court press.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like, okay, that's too calm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, get a little more excited.
Number 4 must play. That's Branson Brogan, I believe his name is. He must play defensive back for Alma's football team. Jackson Spence just rips that away. The ball security for both offenses is struggling just a little bit in the last 30 seconds. Nate Vachon finds a cutting Nate Hawbaker. Back out to Cam Blackfox. Good head fake. Vachon with a nifty take. Wow.
That one drew legs and crawled over the front of the rim right there.
That was a good take.
Yeah, it was. And he avoided the charge.
50-34 Panthers, under a minute to play. Make it 50-37.
Goodness gracious. How many
Miles Kendrick
big threes has Alma hit tonight where they just, Siloam's going on a run and they just throw in a three and.
That's a charge. Oh. Hawbaker's fortunate there. He's not in foul trouble, but he is fortunate there not to get called for a charge. Almost planted. Branson Brogan with his second foul. Pretty clean third quarter. There's under 30 seconds to go, and neither team has more than 2 fouls. Good look. Good cut. Hawbaker just short off of him. It'll be Airedale's ball. 20 seconds exactly on the clock. They are down 13. Wilson Cunningham comes in for Nate Vachon. Just some speed and quickness on the court for the Panthers as they'll look to really kind of close out quickly and prevent any Airedale three-pointers here as the quarter comes to a close. Alma seems to have the momentum.
Yeah.
That's a hope and a prayer.
Yeah.
That's an over the back. Hawbaker rips that one away. Panthers fortunate to avoid the three-pointer there at the end of the third quarter. They hold a 13-point lead, 50-37. It doesn't feel like that large of a lead.
No, it really doesn't, Brad. It's kind of setting up for, I think whoever wins this fourth quarter is going to have a good chance to win this game. I think Alma's kind of put themselves in a good spot, and they're hitting threes, and that's what they need to do. Siloam's done a decent job in their half court of getting shots that they want, but I think Alma's speeding them up a little bit too at times, and Siloam just needs to slow down and just keep getting baskets.
Yep. Alma outscored the Panthers in that quarter 19-14, more than doubling their points. And actually, Alma was pretty consistent. They scored 9 in the first, 9 in the second, and then 19 in the third, but they've doubled their score each quarter. Panthers score 14. Neither team in foul trouble. The only player with potential foul trouble would be Noah Shipp.
And Dalton's got 3.
He's got 3. Dalton's only has 1.
Really?
According to my records.
Well, he's got at least 2 player control fouls.
So I may have missed something. Not the first time today. That's a nice pass. Good cut. That's a
okay.
That's a goaltend.
Goodness gracious.
You saw Hawbaker wanting that backdoor pass. He made it, and I thought, ooh, I might be a little late, but it threaded the needle, and Newman's shot was a goaltend. He gets credit for it. The lead's back up to 15. That's a tough call.
Yeah.
Levi Fox is called for the reach around or coming through the player. I really thought he'd cleanly gotten around him, but that's his first foul.
Which is pretty impressive, as hard as Levi plays, for that to be his first foul. Oh, got to block out, guys.
There we go. Newman gets the rebound. Hawbaker's just getting ridden like a horse the whole way down the court. 23, Tyree McGill. That's his third foul. Hawbaker, good job to control the balls. He was just getting fouled the whole way down. Vashon just with a poor decision, really hot pass coming out of there. Throws it away, and Alma will inbound it from where it went out, right in front of Coach Stewart. Good on Coach Stewart not to just give Vashon an earful as he was standing right there.
Right there, yeah. Oh. Yeah, can't cheat off that guy.
Yeah.
At this point, you give up that layup rather than let him get going.
Alma with some more pressure on the full court press. Now they pull it back. Hawbaker dispense. Finds Vashon. Still pretty high out. Pulls it back out. Hawbaker's got his heels on the logo.
10 on the clock.
Newman goes to work. Finds a good cut by Hawbaker.
Looks like it was partially blocked, wasn't it?
Partially blocked. Woo. Miles Kendrick buries a three, and Airedale's don't look now. They're within 9. Good find.
Yeah, it was. Great catch and shot.
Levi Fox able to
took the bump.
finish. Yeah, takes the bump. Stops a little bit of the bleeding, but Airedales are only down 11, and with the way they shoot the three, they live and die by it, so they still have life. That should be a charge. Player control foul, something.
That's over the back.
Clearly is over the back. Camden Curd doesn't like it.
No Ship back in. Give the Panthers a little more rebounding, it looks like.
Rashawn inbounds to Hawbaker. Airedale's just in a kind of a man-to-man press, just some token pressure, trying to stall the Panthers a little bit from getting in their offense. Another more three-man weave, dribble handoff. Another deflected pass. Hawbaker, we're just not a lot of zip on his passes tonight. Noah Ship, that's 2 big bodies in there going to work. Airedales will get possession on the jump ball, but that's an evenly matched scrum in there between Israel Thomas Robinson.
I felt bad for the basketball in that situation.
You think it's going to pop?
Yeah. Good contest by Ship. A great shot.
Miles Kendrick's got a quick 10 here in the second half. Oh boy. Airedales are back within 9. 54-45. Coach Stewart calls a timeout. I think that's a wise decision by him. Let's get our boys to take a deep breath, settle in, and let's get this lead back extended going into the last half of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and maybe defend a 3.
That would be good too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've been saying it all game that the lead never felt like the lead it was. It's always felt closer than what the score showed. But, the Panthers have time on their side. They continue to make some baskets. It's going to make it harder for Alma to do it. They continue to eat some clock. It's going to take some of that time. But, Alma's scoring 3-pointers and 5 seconds into the shot clock because they're just kicking it down. So you can't just completely, take the air out of the ball. But I wish we had kept track of how many points Alma scored off 3-pointers. So they have 45 points, and 45 is a multiple of 3, but I know they've hit. I don't think they've shot a free throw in the game.
They've shot 5 free throws. They've made 2. According to my records, it looks like they've had 3 2-point field goals.
Okay.
Everything else has been from deep.
So that'd be 6, so that would be 39.
Maybe
Couple
that's
of
not
free
right.
throws, 37. I probably shouldn't do math on the air. That's not gonna.
Dalton
It's not
Newman.
gonna end well for me. Good shot by Dalton there. Oh gosh. Good job.
Good
Nate.
job by Vashon. Yep. Panthers draining some game clock here. Wisely there. Noah Ship.
Good look.
Good look. Oh, man. That's his third charge of the game. That kid has his number, Israel Thomas Robinson.
Yeah. I mean, he's good at it.
He
gets his feet planted and he flops back, and it's
Who's that kid for the Razorbacks?
Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams,
Yep.
son of our athletic director. Forgive me for forgetting his name. There's some shades of that happening here. Just charges everywhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, credit to him. That's part of his game, and he's good at it. It's hard enough to get kids to try to take charges, let alone.
Yep. Good defense. We'll call that a forced error. Just an errant pass to the bench. Coach is unhappy with something for Alma. Panthers are inbound in front of Alma's bench. Vashon gets it to Hawbaker, who just blows by the man defense there. Under 4 to play. Panthers with an uncomfortable 11-point lead.
Right. It's the smallest 11-point lead you've ever seen.
Just a nifty move by Nate Vashon. Another little reverse layup, drove baseline. Good finish.
Oh, nice little between the legs there.
That's right. Yeah, boxing one by the Panthers. Nope, 2-3 zone.
Yeah,
They're leaving the freshman open on occasion. Although Vashon's paying pretty close attention. Oh, Newman. That's his fourth foul.
Yep.
All four of them have
I think
been.
that's 5, isn't it? Oh, fourth.
All
Right.
four have been committed on the same person, Israel Thomas Robinson. Israel Towns, forgive me.
Oh, yeah.
Neither shot falls for Israel. Hawbaker with a great rebound.
Yeah.
He sees Cam Blackfox, who should see Vashon cutting.
Oh.
Not a bad take by Noah Ship.
No.
As a coach, you maybe want him to pull it out a little bit.
Good contest there.
Good contest by Hawbaker. Slow it down.
Oh.
2.5 to go. There you go. Hawbaker's a heady player.
Yes.
He pulls it out with 2:20 to go.
Yeah, there's no reason to take this shot with anything but single digits on the shot clock here. Unless you get a wide open layup, you take that.
Absolutely.
Outside of that.
Panthers lead is 13, 58-45. Timeout on the court. It'll be Panther basketball coming out of the timeout. We're in the closing 2 minutes of this game. See what Panthers can generate offensively. See how much clock they can use. Newman splits the double team, but then just turns it over.
Yeah, good job by Alma jumping that pass right there. Oh,
Cam Black Fox, great hustle. Look out for the wall.
Just got his head up.
That's why we spent money on pads.
Right.
Get the hand up. Good rebound by Levi. No, sorry.
What are you thinking there, Coach?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what you need there. That's only the fourth foul for them.
Foul. Surprisingly, that's only Israel Towns Robinson's first foul, even though he's been tasked the majority of the game with guarding Newman. So pretty impressive by the young man.
I would say that's not his first foul. I would say that's the first one's been called on him.
That's a fair distinction.
Yeah, good shot.
Just another good reverse layup by Newman. Lead's extended to 15.
Oh, Bashan got a piece of that one.
Lead is 15, 1:23 to go. Feels a little more comfortable now.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm not ready to call it yet, but because that's only 5 3-pointers for Alma, and
right.
they can do that in 30 seconds.
Right. All right, coming out of the break, 1:23 to go. Panthers hold the lead, 60-45. They will inbound from the baseline. They've got the full court to go. Alma in a zone press, and Newman just dribbles down the court. Shovel pass to Levi Fox. He finishes it.
Yeah, that was a weird-looking shot, too. I think the defender got his hand in the net. What?
Not.
I mean, huh?
Levi Fox is called for the foul.
I don't think he moved.
He didn't move. That really just looked like almost player controlled.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Sean, stepping in.
I think he wasn't ready for that.
It surprised him.
Oh, what a rebound.
Jackson Spence, great rebound. Panther basketball. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Jackson Spence, in my book, player of the game defensively.
Yeah,
he's played so well. He has 9 points on the game, but he has played so well defensively. So many tip passes, rebounds. Just good basketball at him.
Yeah.
We are under 45 seconds. Newman is fouled, stopping the clock. That's Camden Curd. It's his third foul. One more will put the Panthers in the bonus. See if Coach from Alma calls back the defense. No, he calls for the foul. That stops the clock. 35.9 ticks, but sends Nate Vachon to the line.
He's shooting his 74th and 75th free throw.
The first one falls. These are actually his 9th and 10th free throws.
Oh, okay. I missed that by 60, 70. Oh.
Uncharacteristically, he misses the second. But he's 8 for 10 from the line. No fouls. Late whistle there.
Yep.
The ball had already changed hands.
Well, I think they'd already getting a second shot.
Yeah, Jackson Spence called for his third foul, but down 8. They're down 18. Alma's continuing to fight. Israel misses the front end of those 2 shots. The second one rims out as well. Yep. Three starters are replaced by Noah Shipp, Wilson Cunningham, and Cam Blackfox. Levi and Hawbaker stay in the game for the Panthers. We saw Newman beat their press that same way, just a hole down the sideline, dribbled all the way through. Panthers will hold and get the victory, 63-45, really good.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought game. Credit to Alma. They fought their way through that whole game, even, maybe being a little outmanned, but they shot their way back into that game.
Jason, you said whoever wins the fourth quarter would win the game. Panthers won the fourth quarter 13-8.
Nostradamus over here.
I'll tell you what, Dalton Newman ends up with 12 points, 10 in the second half. Nate Bashan with a cool, calm, collected 20 on the game. Levi Fox with 15. Jackson Spence with 7. Hawbaker finishes with 4. Came back Black Fox with 5. So pretty balanced. Three scores, 3 starters in double digits for the Panthers.
Yeah, it felt like a really good team win.
Good team win.
Yeah. Newman didn't have it going in the first half. Got a little bit going in the second half. Still a frustrating game for him, but Bashan was consistent all the way through and really held the scoring. I thought the defense by Spence, you mentioned many times. Cam Blackfox came in, gave a great spark, and Levi Fox just doing all the little things.
Yep.
Rebounds. You said he scored 15 points. Those were 15 that he didn't create for himself. Right. Those were 15 points that he got in the flow of the offense, rebound, stick back, or just being in the right place at the right time and playing hard. So, yeah, great team win. It's fun to watch. No more games for us this week. So the Panthers will head to Greenbrier Friday for another conference win. Both teams, girls and boys, both 2-0 in conference, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. Thank you, Megan Dennison.